Hello, my name is Deborah Fauquier from NOAA Fisheries, and today I will be giving an update on the North Atlantic right whale unusual mortality event investigation. Content from this presentation may be shared via social media outlets. I would like to thank my many co-authors from the United States and Canada. The North Atlantic right whale Road to Recovery describes NOAA Fisheries' efforts to halt the current population decline and recover the species. It shows how our collective actions, in collaboration with partners, fit together to save this iconic species. The transboundary right whale UME investigation fits under the Monitor Progress Threats section of the plan. The Unusual Mortality Event Program is a U.S. program that was founded under amendments to the Marine Mammal Protection Act. A UME is defined as being unexpected, involving a significant impact to a marine mammal population and demanding an immediate response. There are 7 criteria under which a UME may be declared, including both live and dead animals, and also including both serious injuries and morbidity, or sublethal injuries or illness in live animals. A UME declaration triggers a federal investigation. The right whale UME began in 2017 and is ongoing. It covers the entire species range from Canada through the US and includes 121 individual whales as of September 29, 2023. These include 36 dead, 34 serious injury, and 51 morbidity or sublethally injured or ill whales. These categories are mutually exclusive, so a whale is only counted in one category and therefore represents 121 individual whales. Since the last Right Whale Consortium meeting in October 2022, we have added 2 new dead whales, 13 seriously injured cases, and this includes 4 prospective cases. So these whales were documented between October of 2022 to present, and 9 retrospective cases. So these were documented as being injured between 2017 and October 2022, as well as 15 morbidity cases with 7 prospective and 8 retrospective cases added. The preliminary cause of the UME is human interaction from entanglements or vessel strikes. Since 2017, there have been 36 dead whales, with 26 having examinations. Of those examined whales, 21 have had evidence of entanglement or vessel strike as the cause of death. The graph shows the dead whales by year and cause of death, with peak years occurring in 2017 and 2019. There were 2 new dead whales in 2023, both of which occurred in the United States. One was in North Carolina and one was in Virginia. These whales were also presented earlier in this session in the right whale mortality presentation. The North Carolina whale was a neonatal calf whose cause of death was attributed to perinatal mortality. The Virginia whale was an adult male whose cause of death was attributed to blunt force trauma due to vessel strike. Also of note, based upon previous work, we know that only 1/3 or 33% of right whale carcasses are documented or recovered, so the 36 dead whales included in the UME are an underestimate of the actual number of dead right whales in any given year. Of the examined whales, of the 9 entanglement cases, 4 had gear present. The other 5 had evidence of pre-mortem gear with impression lines, but no gear was recovered. And of the 12 vessel strikes, they had findings of both sharp and or blunt force trauma, which included hemorrhage and bruising, and for sharp force animals, propeller lacerations or sharp wounds. And then in both sharp and blunt force, we found fractures and luxations in some of the whales. As mentioned previously, we also have included 34 serious injury cases into the UME. Serious injury determinations are a NOAA Fisheries-based procedure under the Marine Mammal Protection Act. The procedure documents human-related injuries in free-swimming marine mammals. Whales with serious injuries are likely to die from their injuries. The graph shows serious injury by year and cause, including entanglement, vessel strike, and dependent calf. In 2023, we added 4 new entanglement serious injury cases. Additionally, for the serious injury and morbidity whales, the number of whales with vessel strike injuries is an underrepresentation since detection of blunt force trauma injuries is generally not detectable by photographic evidence. In 2022, NOAA Fisheries and the UME investigation team, along with internal and external partners, developed a morbidity protocol to evaluate photos and video to capture live, free-swimming, sublethally injured and ill whales. The categories for morbidity cases include vessel strike, entanglement, and injuries or poor body condition of unknown cause. The graph shows the morbidity cases by year and category added to the UME. In 2023, we added 6 new morbidity whales, including 1 vessel strike, 4 entanglements, and 1 injury of unknown cause. Additionally, to date, 3 whales have had injuries in multiple years from 2017 to the present and are counted in the morbidity tally for the year with the most severe injury. The right whale UME serious injury and morbidity protocol is a living document and can be updated as is needed for the investigation. In 2023, we had 2 cases that highlighted circumstances that were not captured in the original protocol, and updates were made to incorporate these additions. The first case involved the lone dependent calf in North Carolina. This calf was initially seen swimming alone along the coast, but then the calf moved under a pier and was entrapped. The calf was not resighted that day or on subsequent days. The calf's carcass refloated under the pier approximately 6 days later. While it was alive, the calf was counted as a preliminary serious injury case as a dependent calf and entrapped. Since the whale died, its final UME determination was a mortality. The protocol was updated to include both dependent calves that are abandoned and animals that are entrapped as serious injuries categories for the UME. The next case involved an adult male that was sighted entangled off North Carolina. The preliminary assessment for this whale was a serious injury due to constricting wraps and embedded line. The whale was subsequently disentangled a few days later. And the final UME serious injury determination was a serious injury based upon the most severe health status at the original sighting, regardless of the intervention outcome. The protocol was updated to clarify that for serious injury and morbidity cases, the most severe health status would be used. This summary table shows a breakdown of dead, serious injury, and morbidity cases by year and cause as of September 29, 2023. Again, serious injury data is preliminary, and serious injury and morbidity cases will be added as new photos and video are reviewed, so these numbers may change in the future. In summary, from January 1, 2017 to September 29, 2023, 121 individual whales have been documented in the right whale UME, including 36 dead, 34 seriously injured, and 51 morbidity cases. Since the last consortium meeting in October 2022, we have added 30 whales, including 2 mortalities, 13 serious injury, and 15 morbidity cases. 80% of the 121 whales had evidence of human interactions from entanglement or vessel strike. Of these, 65% died or had injuries from entanglement, and 15% died or had injuries from vessel strike. This summary slide visually represents the previous data. Data presented here can also be found on the right whale UME webpage at NOAA Fisheries, and the webpage includes the summary table graphs, as well as downloadable PDFs of detailed data for all 121 whales. In closing, we would like to thank all of our partners for their support and assistance during this UME investigation, especially the Canadian and U.S. stranding networks. Thank you.